is either fresh graduates or people just coming out of the learning phase or people implementing what they've learned. And we know that when we are in that learning phase or implementation phase, it doesn't really give us the best in terms of
Hi, beloved. Welcome back and happy new month. Yeah, this is my first video in the month of May, and I would be talking today. I know I've been talking before, but I will be talking not specifically on a particular topic, but just a realistic talk. So it's May, this is the fifth month in 2026. How is your finances doing? What decisions have we been making? What decisions have we not made yet? What steps have we been taking? What steps have we not taken yet? I know that we still have about 7 months, if I'm not mistaken, in 2026, and a lot can happen in 2026, but we should know that we are not working towards something. We are doing something presently because we know, okay, let me put it like this: our tomorrow determines our today. So if you know where you will be tomorrow, if you have seen it where you will be tomorrow, you start making preparation today for tomorrow, right? Yeah. So what decisions have we made? Late last month, most people were paid their dividend, GT paid dividend, and those people, some people are oblivious about the fact they don't even know what dividend is, and some people were regretting for not making that decision of buying those shares. Well, it's not about regretting or not, it's about taking actions now. This my video basically is to um, people within the age bracket of 18 to 25 in my age circle. I just celebrated my birthday. But in my age circle, and I've been thinking about it. We need money to make more money. Yes, we have been given the ideology that money makes more money, and it's true in some instances. You need capital to start a particular business, you need money to do something, you just need money. And most people in this age bracket that I will be speaking to today are either fresh graduates or people just coming out of the learning phase or people implementing what they've learned. And we know that when we are in that learning phase or implementation phase, it doesn't really give us the best in terms of cash. Yeah, and some people are youth coppers. That song that 1 million, not the rich again, just came to my head. And the wage they are given is 77,000. Given the current economic value, the inflation, and everything, sometimes it's unrealistic to tell people to invest. Sometimes it's unrealistic to tell people to save, because how will they meet their basic needs? Coming from a point of, oh, learn your purpose, oh, make your money work for your purpose, oh, do this, do that, blah 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 blah. Yeah, they are all good and fine, but the question is how will people actually do that? How will they survive? Not many people are taking survival instead of thriving. But the thing is that I've related to the reality that we are facing, but If we keep saying that this is the reality of things, if we keep saying that this is how things are, let's just move with how things are, time doesn't wait for anybody. The years just skip, and we are in 2027, and you look back 2026 and you see that you tried to survive all throughout the year 2026. It's not a good place to be, even mentally. So we have to take steps. And as a youth myself, as a very young person myself, we have to take steps. Number one, you have to save regardless of how much you're earning, because money or financial freedom, as I would say it, gives you security. One thing it does for you is security and time. It saves your time for you. The time that you will spend doing things that are not relevant to your purpose, you already have your money working for you. You understand? So you have to save. Okay, let me give a scenario. You are a youth corper, you are earning 7k, no extra cash is coming in, and you are solely dependent on 7k. Okay, you have 4 weeks in a month. You have 4 weeks in a month. Now, let's say you manage to spend 10k each week, which I know is not really possible, because sometimes you spend more, or sometimes your 10k goes in 3 weeks. Well, let's assume out of that 77k, you spend 50k on just basic needs. You've not done anything extra, and you have spent 50k in 4 weeks, and in the next you are using the remaining 20 or 10k left with you to survive till the next allowance drop. Now we are going to do that. Do you really want to do that for a whole year? Drop your answer in the comment section. The answer is no. You don't want to do that for a whole year. So you have to save. I know it's looking, see from where, see from what. How do I save? Save doing what? You have to save. Now this you're saving is going to have a label on it. You are saving. You can just put it anywhere. You can put it in your car, right? Saving for future purpose. Yes, you have to save, and this saving, you are going to have to use it to upskill yourself. You're not just saving to keep it in a particular place locked, so that when you are hungry, you go back and go and take it. No, you are putting a label to it. You're saving to upskill yourself, because if you're not providing a service or you're not providing a product, you will not make money. Value attracts money. So you have to be providing a service, or you have to provide a product. You have to provide a product. That's how money inflow will come, right? So if you are not saving, either you're saving for a capital or you're saving for you to upskill yourself in a particular craft. You understand? Now that depends on you. You understand? So you have to save. Yes, you have to save. And I would say you also do have to invest, because savings will not yield interest. Only investment yield interest. Savings will not yield interest. Only investment will yield interest. So you have to look for what you're looking for now is cash accumulation. Cash accumulation and what? Cash accumulation and cash growth. Now you have to, how do I put it now? Let me put it this way. For cash inflow to come, you need a product or a service to keep that inflow coming, then for that your business or your investment which you're doing, you would continue to add to the capital to increase what your capital to yield more interest, right? Then you are saving for you upskilling, or you are saving for, basically now what you should be saving for is to upskill. Yes, it's to upskill. Let's say the truth. What you should be saving for is to upskill yourself, not for any other purpose. Alright, not for any other purpose, but to upskill ourselves. Then you have a cash flow. Now with cash flow, you can what have investment. There are so many things you can invest in. There are mutual funds. There are low risk investments. As you are now, as a 20-something-year-old, given that's probably this scenario I mentioned is your particular reality, right? Just go for low risk investments. Low risk investment. Yes, you will not stay there. Yes, because with your investment, you're going to do cash accumulation, which will give you a higher capital for other investments, which will give you higher yields. But for now, my brother, my lovely sister, go for a low risk investment. Don't waste that cash. I know it's looking unrealistic, looking at that money is for your survival, but if you don't do this, you won't move past that. If you don't do this, you will not move past that. You will keep on being in that circle of money comes, expense it goes. Then you have to wait for the next money coming. That's not how we want to live in 2026, right? You know that's not how you want to live in 2026. Right, so I would love to get feedbacks. I'm not going to do more than this. I would love to get feedbacks on how you think this would work for you. If you've tried it before and it worked for you, or if you tried it and it didn't work for you, I would want to get your feedbacks in the comment section. So this is Favor just talking, and yeah, see you in the next one.